I'm going to show people 3 projects I've done using bottle glass or rondels. This one was installed a few months ago, and the ones which we'll see in a couple of minutes were installed in 2017 and 2021. These went in a house in Carmel, right on the ocean, in the bathroom and the office, which is still obviously in construction. And here's the cartoon used to build. They're pretty simple, but at a level of aesthetics that drapes or curtains can't really achieve. Which you can also see in this project, a set of 3 amber bottle glass panels installed in a house in Montesreno, while working with designer Cynthia Spence. This was a set of 4 of the same nested bottle glass pattern that were installed in a house off of Highway 1 in Carmel, California. And let me tell you, I whined and complained to my friends throughout this entire project. There was no creativity involved, no color, just mechanical, monotonous cutting and nesting of glass, clipping out 4 corners of a circle, which drove me mental, and wrapping and cutting of lead. I used a large pipe to curl an entire came of lead first, so I got a nice rounded look on the rondelle to make sure it was all uniform. As I was trying to get a cleaner solder joint, I wound up cracking one of the rondelles and had to take it apart far enough to replace the cracked one, which really chapped my ass. In the next video, I'm going to run through all of the times I've cracked panels over the years when they were close to being done, and how dealing with those setbacks and difficulties laid the groundwork of bad news for the black robes, shysters, and beach thieves who may be toasting about how this is finally over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and she ain't sung yet. But eventually I fixed the crack, the 4 panels were done, and this is the stage, it is my favorite. After I jammed putty under all the lead, I dust the entire panel with whiting powder and sawdust to assist the putty in curing as well as polishing the glass. After about a week, I buffed out the lead to get it a gunmetal gray with a drill bit. But after all that whining and complaining I did, even at some point trying to dissuade the client from this pattern because it was only for psychos, they wound up being some of my favorite panels because of their simplicity, and it's striking the way they completely change the space, not to mention the privacy they give while still letting in sunlight. These were all made by Tyler at Monarch Studios in Kansas City, and if you ever need well-made, mouth-blown rondelles, I wouldn't recommend anyone else, and one of the reasons is the level of detail and how he grinds down the punts in the middle. And I like how the panel that went in the bathroom offsets the pattern in the tile. It's a project I now forward to architects and decorators who want the beauty of lead glass without detracting from their own designs.